Welcome back, and we are here at the New London Inn on Main Street in New London, New Hampshire. And joining me now are two very talented ladies. We have Allison Vernon and Cindy Best with Paw Prints with a Purpose, and they're going to tell us a little bit about their new endeavor. Thank you, ladies. Welcome.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, you each are proprietors of your own galleries. Allison with Little Brook, you with Little Bear Pottery. You're an artist, and you're typically a potter,
Yes.
clay work. So this is your new endeavor. Tell us how it got started.
We share the same space, and actually Cindy and I spend more time with each other than we do our spouses. And so it was a natural evolution for us. We're always thinking and trying to come up with a creative way to augment our income. Mm-hmm. And this idea just fell from the sky, but it almost felt like it was coming toward us over years, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that it just ignited at that very special moment. So ages ago, I lost my little brown dog, Moses, and I think a lot of people in the community...
We all remember him. He was in the studio with you, sure.
24 hours a day.
Yeah.
And when he died, I took him to the vet, and I left empty-handed, and it was a terrible, terrible moment. And then Cindy had a similar experience with one of our clients.
Yeah, and that's what actually kind of tied it all together for us and said, aha, we need to collaborate on this idea. One of my ceramic customers had come in, and she had recently lost her dog and had brought it to be put down, and at the time the vet had captured the paw print in an air-dried clay disc, and it had broken. And so she came to me in tears and said, "You've done things for me before, can you fix this?" And I was like, "Sure." So I glued it together and I recast it in earthenware clay, and then I fired it. So I was able to get not only the imprint, but I was also able to do an outprint, of the paw print as well. So I gave her both clay discs, and they were fired, which made them more durable and lasting.
Yes, than the plaster of Paris or whatever she had gotten.
Exactly. So it really made it truly a keepsake. And then with Allison being a natural with the pet portraits, we realized, oh my gosh, we have such a collaboration here between the clay work and the pet portraits, and it snowballed from there, which most of our ideas usually do.
Yeah, well, show us what it looks like.
That is so true. We can light up New London. Once we get an idea, we're charged.
So true.
So you, on one side, you have your paw print of your animal.
This is the original, the original piece that we started with. It's a piece of clay in a plastic, what do you call it?
Petri dish.
Petri dish.
And that's wet clay.
It is. Okay. So this is what the customer, originally when we started, this is what the customer purchases. And we were selling these at the time for $30, this kit.
We have a small breed kit, and we soon realized that there were lots of pet owners out there that had larger breed dogs, and so I started researching larger Petri dishes and finally found some.
Good.
So we now offer, for $35 start to finish, the small breed kit, a $45 from start to finish, the large breed kit.
And it's not just dogs.
No.
Kitties, bunny rabbits.
Small horses.
Yes.
So we have a lot of horse lovers that are requesting an extra large breed kit, so I'm still working on that. But what's lovely about it is that you start with this as the pet owner, you get to experience the fun of capturing your pet's paw, then rifling through and finding your favorite photo, returning it to us. I fire it, pass it on to Allison, who then paint the pet portrait on and enhance the paw print. So this is what you end up with.
So when it comes back to the artist, it's a clear disc, I mean a white disc I should say, with the imprint of the pet's paw print. And so we paint this disc and then enhance the paw print, and then take the photograph and paint the pet's portrait.
Beautiful.
So this is what they end
That's
up
the larger breed.
Yes.
That's a wonderful
and so it's
thing.
a pet portrait. They're meant to be something that you can hang up year-round. You know, we launched it in November because that's when we started this collaborative business. So it was good timing for the holidays, but it's really meant to be a year-round gift.
Yes, I mean, it's a piece of art. You hang it up on the wall like you would hang up a framed painting.
What we didn't expect And what took us quite by surprise, we had hoped that we would sell maybe 100 of these kits. And we thought that would be pretty good from the time we launched at the very, very end of October until Christmas. We hope to do 100. Well, about 450 later, we finally made it to Christmas.
Right. Well, it's a wonderful idea. I mean, it's very hot. It's just, it appeals to everybody. People love their pets. Of course they want that. And you have some philanthropy going on in the background, too.
We absolutely
good point,
do.
yeah.
And that's something that's always been important to both of us. We both were in healthcare for a long time before we entered the art world. And so having a purpose is very important to both of us.
So that's in your name.
It
Paw
is
Prints
in our
with a
name,
purpose.
Paw Prints with a purpose. So what we decided on was that there would always be a pet-related organization that would somehow benefit from some of the proceeds that we generated from this venture. So for the end of 2011, we chose a local organization, which was the Upper Valley Humane Society. And in our 2 short months in business,
show us the big check.
We were able to donate $322, which we were quite proud of in that short a time.
They will use that money. That's so great.
Absolutely.
Well, you girls are just crazy busy. We are going to talk on another segment and hear what's going on for 2012 and forward. You've got a catalog coming out and some different products.
Yes.
So we're going to hit that next time. So thanks for joining us. Continued success.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
having us, Lynn.